So, my name is Akash Dikshit, and I had been trying to record this video for a very long time. Now, I have a habit, I'm a perfectionist, so I wanted to make it the best kind of video. I wanted to write everything down and memorize it and say, that memorized version and try to make it in the best form. But it's difficult to get to that point because I'm doing a lot of other stuff also. So I thought that I will just take a plunge and just go in freestyle. So I wanted to talk to you about something that is very relevant to each and every person in the world. uh, and it's not a conspiracy theory. It's whatever I'm going to talk to you. I have a doctorate in aerospace engineering, so I'm not going to just bring up things from thin air. Whatever I'm going to talk to you, I'm going to present you evidences of everything. uh, I'm going to talk to you about the American judiciary and what kind of an organization, what kind of a messed up and inhuman organization it is. uh, uh, and it's not just because something bad happened to me. One person, well, howsoever cruel it sounds, one person is not important in the world. uh, One family is not important in the world. What is important is how the community, there are times when uh, young men of a country need to sacrifice their lives for the benefit of the country. All the time we see that there are sacrifices that a family makes for the betterment of children. So we have to think in the global terms. So just because something bad happened to me, I am not going to argue that an organization or a country or a few people are bad. uh, I'm going to bring to you something that is relevant to you as a person, and so you have to bear with me, and I'm going to tie everything together and bring it to to your bring the things relevant to you. Now let's start with the American judiciary, uh, and with a very basic question. Let's say, I don't know which part of the world you're watching this video from, but let's say that you're watching it from Nigeria, France, Germany, Australia, India, America, any country. And there are times when the husband and wife, they don't get along. Mexico, South America, Argentina. Uh, let's say that this Argentinian couple, they're not getting along. They live their life in Argentina, and they're not getting along. Very basic question. Where do you think, if they have to file a divorce, where do you think they should file the divorce? Argentinian couple, they are Argentinian citizens living in Argentina. Where will they file their divorce? Argentina, right? German couple living in Germany, they have a problem. They will file their divorce in Germany. Indian couple, American couple, like whichever country you belong to, whichever locality you belong to, you really would be filing your divorces or whatever problem you have. Like, if it's a burglary, if it's a robbery, whatever happens, there is jurisdiction. The courts of that territory deal with the problems that are there in that territory. Now, my wife filed a divorce. We are Indian citizens. We were living in India. None of us had any status to go to America. We had no status, neither of us. And this is not something, again, I'm telling you as a scientist, I am going to present to you each and every evidence. This is not my side of the story. It is her side of the story. She, in her sworn testimony, accepted that she was living in India. She, in her sworn testimony, accepted that she applied for a lot of visas to come to America. All those visas were denied. So she did not have any status to come to go to America. I did not have any status to go to America. Yet she filed a divorce in the US. Now, if this happens in India or Nigeria or Australia, like, some random person from some random place on the planet sends a divorce paper, the judge will throw that paper away in the dustbin and just dismiss the case. I've been asking this question for 5 years. from the American judiciary, "Sir or Madam, do you have jurisdiction over this divorce case? For 5 years, I have made about 1,000 filings asking this same question." What do you think is the answer? They obviously cannot say that yes, we have jurisdiction, because then they will become a laughing stock for the world. I will name the judges. And I will tell you the filings, and I will give you stamped filed copies of the filing in different courts in the US asking the same question. I and my wife are Indian citizens. We were living in India. We had no status to be present in the US. Can we file a divorce in the US? None of the judges said yes, and they did not say no. They just kept on dismissing my petition, one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. And I am like, okay, maybe I don't know law. Just tell me that according to this clause, this statute, this constitution, a person living in some random part of the world can file a divorce case in the US. Tell me. I kept on asking them. They did not answer. I cursed them. I called them motherfuckers. I called them to eat their own shit. They did not answer. Now, I will leave you with this thought. I have also published a book on this, and you can read that book. And I'm not trying to get readers for my book or anything. I am going to tie everything together, and I'm going to bring you, the person who's watching this video, in relevance of how these things affect you as a person, and how you should be careful in life, and what you should do in life so that the system does not take advantage of you. So as I promised, I am going to give you the link for the book in the description section. You can click on that link. I am very happy if you send me an email. I will also provide my email. Just send me an email. I will provide you a free copy of that book. I have no problems whatsoever. I'm not looking for sale. I'm not looking for any earning out of it. I'm trying to just create an awakening, create you more aware of what is going around in the world, so that you can be a better father, better mother, your family can prosper. So that is the only motivation that I have. So at this point, with this very strange thing, I will leave you with this strange thing, so that you keep on thinking that why would, and there's a big reason behind it, why would American judiciary, 11th Circuit, Judge Christopher Brasher of Fulton County, Georgia, was the judge. Case number was 2015 CV 266330, filed in 2015 in Fulton County, Georgia. You can go and look it up. It's between me and my wife. We were living in India. He is the main person. He actually ended up pointing a gun at my son. He asked the police in the court to point a gun at my son. This is a judge. My son was 5 years old. He asked them to point a gun at my son. And I will even tell you very clear cut. The judge and my wife's attorney, Gregory Golden, they were talking. And this is American judiciary. When I told this to my mother said, "Oh beta, wahan aisa nahi ho sakta. This cannot happen over there." Because there is there is a halo around this American system that they are clean. I'm going to take out one cloth at a time, and I will put them naked in front of you. And again, there is a relevance that this has to each and every person in the world. And as I said, I'm going to slowly get to that. So Judge Christopher Brasher, Judge Thomas Thrash, district judge in Northern District of Georgia, I filed a case against him. I said I can file a case against anybody. I said that this person has harmed me. Now if I say that this person has harmed me, shouldn't that judge remove himself from that case? He ruled on that case. He was the defendant, he was the charged, and he was the judge, and he dismissed the case. Court of Appeals of Georgia, one after the other, they kept on dismissing my case. They did not say anything. They would just write one line. I would have this 20-page document. They would not. I would curse them. I would do anything to them. They would not respond. They would just say dismissed upon consideration, or plaintiff's motion or appellant's motion is dismissed. Appellant's case is dismissed. They did not say that two Indian citizens can have divorce over here in the United States. They just kept on dismissing. And there is a very big reason behind it, which I slowly came to realize. It is not just me and my wife. There is a very big reason behind it. So, as I said, I will put that link in the description for the book. Send me an email. I will provide you a free copy. Read that book, and I will keep on talking to you about it. And thank you very much for listening to this video, because as I said, and it's not in the best of formats. I will keep on improving this video. I will keep on trying to communicate my point of view in a better and better way. It's not in the best of ways. I do understand that, but I just needed to get a start somewhere to get that best kind of a scenario in which I can get things to you. So yeah, again, thank you very much for watching this video, and we will keep in touch. If you want, you are welcome to subscribe. There are no pressures, because it's for you to realize the benefit that you will get from subscribing to this channel. If you feel there is a benefit, if you think that it's going to be what I'm telling you, that's eventually going to land up being relevant to you, do subscribe. If you think it's a good video, like it. If you think it's a bad video, dislike it. If you want, and if you have time to spare, please give me some feedback. I will obviously try to incorporate it. I may not. I may try to. I'm a single person trying to make heads or tails of whatever is going on, and in the process trying to help the society as much as I can also. So if you give me your feedback, I will try to incorporate it. And good luck with your life, and thank you for watching this video again. Bye.